You do this thing that I just always love, and I love that it's working so well. You take these sketches that you wrote when you were at Saturday Night Live, and you couldn't get them on. People thought that's never going to work. And now that you're John Mulaney, you're saying, I'm back, and we're doing that sketch. They let you do them, and they've been terrific. They really have been terrific.
Well, that's you to say. I never walk in and say, I'm John Mulaney.
Guess what? I've asked around.
Yeah.
People say you walk in with a briefcase.
Yeah, again, consistent, yeah.
I'm John Mulaney, and we're doing these sketches.
Filled with Sinatra albums. You heard this one?
You did Diner Lobster, right?
Yes, I wrote that with Colin Jost.
And we have a still from that, I think, just to remind everybody.
Oh, my gosh. Look
and then you just did Bodega Bathroom, which... And I have to say, I watched Bodega Bathroom, and actually, one of my favorite parts was when your bow tie fell off, and you quickly leaned over and just picked it up and put it in your pocket, like it wasn't going to get in the way of anything.
Yes, it could have. We had 2 turntables that the walls moved on. If it had gotten caught in there and the walls started buckling, you know, people could have been injured or worse. So I very stealthily, except everyone noticed, grabbed the bow tie and put it in my
Yeah, it wasn't
pocket.
that stealthy. You drive, and then you go,
Yeah.
Got it!
I'm still at heart a writer, not a performer. I was like, I better get the bow tie.
Yeah. I loved those sketches, and then it had me thinking, and I think a lot of people online are wondering, is that a trilogy? Do you know what I mean? Like you've taken, there's the diner, there's the bodega, and they become these musicals. Are we going to see, is there a third installment?
Well, they are, okay, they're very specific New York City observations that we turn into musicals by stealing songs from other musicals. And I'm not sure what the next would be. I think it might be the G Train.
Well, you can tell by their reaction.
Yeah.
Everyone's waiting for this one.
Have you heard of the A Train? That wasn't even enthusiastic, but the G Train is a train with like 3 cars that runs from Brooklyn to Queens, and it runs whenever it wants to. It runs like, sometimes it's like, yeah, it'll be here in 35 minutes. And it's like a plane in 1924. It's like, it might get here.
It might.
The platform is so empty, by the way. I used to smoke on the subway platform, and this was not like in 1940. This was in 2008. But the G Train is, it's such a weird world of people, and there's always a seat that has a little level of soda just sitting in it. So that might be the next inspiration. But, you know.
So we can be looking for that. We had hope.
Now that I've said that out loud, I guess I won't host again.